Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Today we are doing something new. I hope you are doing well though. Happy Wednesday. Today we'll be cleaning out the mods folder. I hope you are doing well on this nice Wednesday night or evening, I should say. Okay. Now, before we get started with the CC clean and everything, as a disclaimer, I say this in all of my live videos. I am a mom and I do have a son who is neurodivergent. So if you hear him in the background, that is my child. Before we get started, I wanted to show you guys something that I thought was pretty cool that I came across. So I've been trying to customize my background. And if you have Windows 11 and you want to work out your cursor, you can add this extension, this custom cursor, and you can look through their collections and you can simply add them. So you'll download it as an app and you'll be able to change your cursor, which I thought was very fun. So I was looking up because I wanted hearts, because that's the theme of my channel. They do have plumb bobs. So if you type in plumb bob, get these very cute ones. So how it says add, I can add to my windows, and then you'll get this open custom cursor, and you can just say open it, and the app opens, and you can mess around with the size, like how big you want it, how small you want it, like that. Apply. And then if you go to the home button, as you can see, it is here. I can apply it. And now I have a plumb bob. And it changes colors too. I've already added gummy bears and some Valentine's Day ones, but I do like this minimal heart. So I'll keep it. And then these come with the app itself. So just want to let you all know about that. Let me open up my mods folder so I have it pinned to my, what do you call it? Start. So if I right click and go to properties, as we can see, I am currently, oh no, I'm currently at 71.9 gigabytes. So I'm hoping I can get that down to maybe 50. So that's my goal for today. I do want to see how much space is taken up. I'm gonna scroll down to this PC, and as you can see, I have a G and an M storage. This one is the system, with the computer, and then this is from the terabyte. So I have 791 gigabytes free of 1 terabyte. So not a lot. If I right click this, I could also look at properties, and then you can see how much I'm using in blue versus how much is free. If I go to details, it'll open up my storage, and we can see exactly what it might be taking up. Because if I look at documents, that's where everything is downloaded, all my folders and things like that. It's already a lot. I also think so my videos, I don't have a lot of videos. I don't have a lot of music and pictures. Right now my documents are 188 gigabytes. If I open this, I could view the documents, and as you can see, I have pretty much electronic arts and things like that. So on my terabyte, I do have the game and all the packs stored plus the CC. So that's what's taking up a lot of the space. And as you know, as the game expands, it's gonna get more and more. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. Okay. So let me show you my system. So there are 2 main apps that I use. And of course you cannot see them right now because they are on other. screen because I got it double screen. I use this Sims4 mod manager. So if I type in mod manager, I use this app, and then I also use, I'll bring it over here, the Sims4 mod manager, and I also use this Sims4 tray importer. Now, what I want to do is first use this. So this is gonna, I have to open up the game. Hi, SimiV, welcome in. So I have to open up the game. I am offline. Let me see. Let me go to my screen capture. And when I do this, it's looking for a game. Okay, great. You should be able to see everything I'm doing. So I'm currently offline. Hi, Kirsten. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Great night, evening. Child, I don't even know what time of day it is. My game is offline. I'm going to open it. And I'm going to choose some CC like I don't want or broken. And I'm going to show you like the process. We just got to wait for it to load up. But anyways, how is your night, your evening? Here we go. How are your evenings going? I hope you had a good day. Mine's just going well. Hello, welcome in out of moonlight. How are you? If you don't know, today we are doing a CC clean out. I mean, as you can see from the thumbnail, but yeah. I'm just going to walk you through the process of how I do it. Okay, so we're in the game and I'm going to load. And when I want to do specific clean out, I have a test save. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Going well, missed your content, to be fair. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if you were in earlier, but I was just explaining like I have 71 gigabytes of mods. So I want to get it down to like 50 if I can. Everybody's evening is going fine, going well. Great. Go ahead and get comfy and grab a snack. I don't think this is going to be fairly, what word am I trying to use? Why am my words are all mixed? Relatively. I don't think it's going to be relatively long. Maybe about an hour. Okay. So this is a sim that I like to use for like testing any new mods or, you know, any CC, things like that. Yes, I play on Windows. You said I can't tell how much I have. I play on my MacBook Air. So you should be able to right-click your mods folder. I think it's true for MacBook too. You right-click it, go to properties, and it'll show you how much. Give you all the information. Like it might be a little different from mine, and I'll show you. Like if I go to my mods and I right-click, I go to properties. You have general, you have sharing, and you have like security. In the general section, it'll tell you the exact location and the size, and size on the disk as well. It looks a little small, but right there. Okay, girl. Load up. You're welcome. feel like even though they're two operating systems, some things are still the same. Like the shortcuts are a little different. Like for an example, if you want to like use the shortcut to cut a sentence, you know, you use command B. I mean command X instead of control X on the Mac. But you still have to use that X key if that makes any sense. I love how my mouse changes in game. All right, let me put in my cheats. Okay. Now we're gonna go into cast. And a lot of this is most likely gonna be cast that I get rid of versus like my build by. Because I'm pretty content with my build by.
Maybe. What's way?
Okay. So there I do have some broken things in here, but I don't know what. But like certain stuff I just don't. I'm trying to those are okay. Those are so like this is broken. So I'm gonna put this on my sim. Leave it there. I'm gonna start a new plot. And for like everything that I don't want, I'm just gonna like put it on my sim. If it's anything else. I think it was some other stuff that this stuff is that's fine. Yes. So it, I'm just showing you like the process of how I do it. And I don't have a lot of broken CC, which is good, but I do have some, so I want to get it out of my game because I don't know if it's gonna cause any issue. This broken? This is not broken. Yeah, you can find broken mods if you have better exceptions. But with me, I use the same mods all the time by creators who update like regularly, so I already know what mods is broken. And they usually are really fast with updating those mods. One more in here that was broken. And I find you. I will find you. That might be it for bottoms. Let me look for tops. I think I just downloaded that. Like literally today. I think it was just some bottoms that was broken. I don't think I had too many tops. Are you broken? No. You're actually really broken. I would love to see multiple ways of how to get rid of broken mods. Okay. To me, it's more of like trial and error with the broken mods. Like you have to really be in game to really see what's broken and what's not when it comes to the mod. Okay, now I was just looking for the broken ones. I'm in cast like constantly, so I use most of this stuff, so I kind of know what's broken and what's not. It's not a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead, get out of cast. I will find you, yeah. And I'm gonna delete it. And it's very simple. Okay, so right now she's broken. I'm gonna go ahead and save and exit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm such a teacher. I'm telling you step by step. So what are we eating tonight? I had some leftovers. No, yeah, I did. I had some leftovers and I had some noodles. I didn't feel like cooking. All right. My game is closed. Now, remember that mod I was telling you about, the Sims4 tray importer. This is important. Go to Google, type in Sims4 tray importer, and download it. This will help you find any broken CC. So you can download this file. So I have it already. It might need to be updated, but I might open it. Yes, true. You have to be playing the game or in cast, putting on outfits to see the CC ones. And thank you for being a teacher to us tonight. I'm enjoying it. You are so welcome. This open. All right, so it looks like I might need to update it, but it should still work. Now, as you can see on my left-hand side, you can see every... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to save her to the gallery. Hold on, I gotta go back in game. Missed the most crucial part. While we're waiting for the game to load, you can see all of my houses, my builds, and like different Sims that I've saved to my gallery, right? Some of these are mine, like I made them. Some of them are the ones that I downloaded. For an example, let me go to one that I really, really don't want. So like this one. So we just seen her and she was like married, but I like had them get divorced and all of that stuff. So this is general. If I go here to files, you will see the household binary files like that. And then they have a section that's called CC. And I have 2 different Sims. So it'll give you the list of CC. Like we can see the shoes, we can see the hair, the top, the skin. You can see all of the CC details that she has. You can even see some of the traits and things like that. So like I use First Impressions by Lupino, so you can see like she has traits on her, like custom traits and overrides. It's very detailed. Now, say I have a piece of broken CC and I'm like, I don't know where this is from. I can't find it. You put it on your sim, you save them to the gallery, which I did not do. See, we'll resume game. But say this was broken, this top. And I say, oh, I don't want this top. If I right click this, I can go to find on Google. If I press this, it's gonna take me directly to the link. So I know exactly where it came from and I could just delete it out of my. And I think that's really, really helpful of finding broken mods in CC. Still waiting for that. And that goes for any of them. It's usually the blue dots. The red ones, it says the dependencies are not found. So I have this Simplicity Matilda hair, but I don't necessarily have the mesh for it. I could right click and find it on Google. And I probably need this, right, for it to work correctly. If the game has loaded up, no, it has not. So that's the way I like to do it as well. Here's another family. This was my first Legacy Chronicles family, and I lost it. So I just checked my mods. With Mac, you have to double click and check info. My mod is at 9 gigabytes. That's not bad. So yeah, I am going to save her to the gallery if she ever loads up, and then we'll get rid of that broken CC. Hi, China. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I'm just talking about the way that I like to get rid of like my broken CC in particular, or it might be a piece of accessory or clothing that I like, but I don't remember the name of it. I'm waiting for my game to load up. Again, I use this Sims4 tray importer, and it's just a quick Google search. You go to Google and you type in Sims tray importer. This is Looniverse Sims. You want to go to that website again, and then you just want to go here. They are on 1.23.3.0. I don't remember which one I have. Yeah, that's just kind of outdated, but it still works, so I won't worry. Okay. She is broken. Let me go back and cast. That's what I need. Let me save her really quick.
Pretty boo, one say.
Yep. I'm gonna save the household, and as you can see, she's broken. I'm just say broken. Holloway broken, so I know exactly which household I'm looking for. Yes, the importer is like an app you need to download. So I've saved her, and we will exit. That's fine. Well, no, because I need to save it. Like, moving too fast. And then I'll show you again really quickly. It's here in the website Looniverse Sims. You click it, and then you can read through this information. And the website is a little scary. It is. But where it says download this file, you want to click that. Download it to your computer. It's safe. I haven't gotten any viruses or anything from it, and I've been using it for a while. Okay. Now can exit. Save and exit. Again, right now, don't speak French, please. I don't know. Download this file, and then it'll download as like a zip, and you can like open this. But I won't do all of that right now because I already have it on my computer. Okay. Now, I'm going to reopen it. And as you can see, Miss Holloway has been saved. I'm going to go, again, you have general, which it shows you how many people in the household. You even see the simoleon, how much they have. You can see when I created her today at 7:22. This is where you can find your household binary. So like the actual sim. So say for an example, you make a custom sim and you want to like give it to someone. This is where you can find the files related to that specific sim. And you can probably put it in a zip file and like email it or put it on Patreon, things like that. Again, there's a CC section and it's going to load up. And as you can see, I have mods and you can see everything. Again, you can see all of the custom traits, all of that. Now, when you click on them, sometimes you will get photos and sometimes you won't get them. And I'm just clicking. And remember, if you see these red boxes, it says dependencies not found. It usually means that you don't have the mesh, right? So again, I say, ooh, I really like these eyebrows. If I right click it again, you can find it on Google. And it'll send you directly to where you got those eyebrows. And this works for any piece of CC your sim might have on. Let me go back. So I do have some broken CC, right? So it was this. It was this cast lower body. I don't know the name. Again, I could right click. I could find it on Google. And it didn't give me a direct hit. So we could still like look it up, but it's broken anyway. So I don't really care. So I'm going to right click this again. And I'm going to go to show containing folder. When I do that, it's going to show me exactly where it is in my Sims folder, like my mods folder. And as you can see, electronic arts, Sims4 mods, CC hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. And it's gone. There was something else that was broken too. Or was at least one thing I did not want. So that's really how you get rid of certain things that you don't want on your Sims. And usually they do have pictures, sometimes they don't. But as you can see, it gives you the title, like the name of the piece of CC, so you can work with that as well. Like it gives you the creator, like Chingu trait determined, Panda-sama birth mod, childbirth mod. I have a trait from there as well. So like usually with like the mods and stuff, it won't show you a specific picture, but usually for the piece of CC. So that's pretty much how I do it. And this is the Sims tray importer. So I'll minimize that. Also, I want to show you my mods folder and how I have it kind of organized. So all of the pieces of the files that you see now mostly came from CurseForge. So when I download from CurseForge, I don't necessarily put it in a file because CurseForge just kind of like throws it in there. It's not going to recognize a file. So say if I make a folder that says CurseForge and I download from there, it's still just going to throw it in the mods. So I know if it's not in the folder, it's most likely from CurseForge. Now, I do have folders. This is just going and going. And you can see I downloaded a lot. Most of my build back comes from CurseForge. We can look at my folders. So I do customize my folders. Like I have CC hair. So like if I download CC hair, you see my MC command. I have different just folders for specific things. I do have a subscription to the Sims resource. So you can see I have TSR toddler boy shoes, toddler girl hair or clothing. So I do have specific folders for specific things. It's not the most organized in the world, but like I could follow along with it. So that's kind of how I have a lot of my stuff like organized in my mods folder. And if I go to my downloads folder and say I have a zip file, like I have this Enrique S4 mango set. Now I've already added it to my mods folder, but I'll show you. I can right click this. I can extract all. And then it says file will be extracted into this folder. So it's going to have the same name as the folder, like the zip file. I'm going to open it. And now I still have this zip file, but now I have an open folder of it. So I could just pop this in my mods folder. I already have it in there. So I'm just going to say skip these files. So that's just a quick way. Like if you're downloading stuff and it's a bunch of zip files, you can right click and you should be able to extract it. Now this is on Windows. And I also have like 7-zip file that also helps unzip files as well. Now, we got rid of some of the broken mods. Another app that is really good for you to have is Sims4 Mod Manager. Well, I didn't even spell it right. By Game Time Dev. And you can download this to your computer as well, and it'll pop up as an app. It's very easy. It just has this download the mod manager. Download it, you open the application. It's safe. Again, I've been using these for a while. No viruses, no hacks or anything like that. So I have it here. I'm gonna double click to open it. It's gonna load up because I got a lot of mods. Now, I'm gonna go to home. I'll go to overview. One thing I like about this is because it has main folders. So those are the folders that I've made in my mods folder. It has basic where you could just see the pictures, which is very useful. And then it also has CurseForge. Now I download a lot from CurseForge, so this is very helpful. So I know which ones come from like the internet and which ones come from CurseForge. You can also filter by type. So you got create a sim, build and buy, you have script and sliders. You can filter by poses, all types of things like that. So as you can see, I have so much in my game. One way that I like to do it is basically just click on the things that I do not want, and I just, delete them all in one big file. Now, I don't feel like going through all of my folders, so we'll do this. And I'm thinking of getting rid of hair, because I want to download new hair. I just typed in hair and I want to see what it's going to give me. As you can see, some of these don't have photos. Here's one of my folders that says child girl hair. And if I wanted to delete this hair, say I don't like it, I could click it and then I could just go up here and delete the selected file. It's just that simple. I'm gonna go back. I'm actually gonna go to my main folders. And it's in alphabetical order, which I love. Now, I know I have a folder called like women's hair. Yeah, see, I have 222. And I'm going to make this bigger because it's very small. Oh my God, this app looks so overwhelming. So I have 1 through 8 pages, right? So I love CC Sims hair, so I won't be taking any of these out. I do have some shea butter hair that's really, really good, but I just don't gravitate towards them. So I'm going to get rid of them. And they're really good hairs too. Like this one's really good, but I just don't use them. And I'm just going to click. I think I'm going to keep the Bantu knots in his hair because I don't have a lot of men hair. I do use this one. I don't use this one or this or this. And I'm going to keep these. Then we're going to go to page 2. This one. I will keep this one. I don't use this. I do use my locks a lot. These are some of my favorite. I don't use her. I don't want to get rid of any of my men hair because I need them. I don't have a lot. But all of these are really good. They're not broken or anything. It's just that I don't use them. No, this is from Shea Butter. And this Max's Match. Good quality hair. But I don't use them. So I have those selected. And as you can see, I already have 21 items selected already. Page 3. And it's like I'm looking at them and I don't want to get rid of them. But I'm like, you don't use these. You don't. And they're really good too. Like these braids, I don't use them. I don't use these. Now my XX Black Sims, I do. I don't really like this one as much. I don't gravitate towards that one as much or this one. These are really good too, but I don't use those either. Batty Sims, I pretty much use all of her hair. Like mostly everything. As you can tell, I'm an alpha girly, but I also love me some Max's Match. I really do. And these hairs, I've noticed some alpha hairs more likely than others really match the Northern Siberia skin overlays. And I've been just using those skin overlays for the majority of my gameplay and my cast. And it looks really good. Brandy Sims will forever stay in my game. I use all of these. I don't use these as much. And I've had this since I started playing in 2020. I use these. Most of these are used on Carly. And then Johnny Sims has really good hair as well. And I'm gonna keep these for more like diversity of my Sims. So I won't get rid of those. I don't want these. I also use these a lot. Key, very good hair, and these hairs look really good on like those Northern Siberia skins. Those hairs make me want to go alpha. Put a couple of them in your game and see how you like it. Cause you might not like all of them, but I'm gonna tell you some of the ones I gravitate to. Like this one's on Barbie. These braids are on Zaya for 100 Baby. And then most of these are on Carly for, Sweetest Berry. These are my favorite braids. I gravitate towards them all of the time. And I can't let them go. So they're staying with me. I do use that ponytail. Now, the Leah Lilith, when I first started downloading CC, I had so much of Leah Lilith's hair in my game. It's ridiculous. Because they eat down. But I don't use all of these. So I'm not getting rid of that one. That one's too cute. So like some of these I'm gonna get rid of. I like these because it gives me Y2K vibes. So I'm gonna keep those three. And this was really nice. I don't want to get rid of that. I might download some just to see. Yeah. I also say CC Sims or CCXO. Those are really good because to me they gravitate more towards Maxes. It's like a perfect mixture to me. I don't use you. These are on Barbie, so I won't get rid of those. I don't use these. And I think Barbie might have this one, so I'll keep that. And then I don't use this hair. That's for sure. I don't use you. And I don't use or this. So that was most of my alpha hair. And we went through 8 pages, and right now I have 56 selected, and I'm just going to delete them. Just like that. I might get rid of some clothes, but y'all, I can't get rid of my bill bag because when I lost all of my files, when we had that big update, I really built up my bill bag the way that I really wanted it, and I'm liking it right now. So like Tyler Boy hair, I don't have a lot of it, so I'll leave that. And then I do have like TSR, like women hair. I have it really like weird. I don't know why, but let me type in hair and see what I get. Oh, you're welcome, China. Hair. So like I have child girl hair. These are all from like Batty Sims. I like those. I want to put more like Max's Match hair in my game too. I'm looking for that folder. I have a folder with men hair. And as you can see, I'm building up my collection. A lot of it is from Johnny Sims. So I don't like this one. I'm gonna delete that one. So I don't have a lot of men hair. These GG Sims hair, I hope I'm saying that right. Love them, but I just don't gravitate towards them. I love how I have a folder that says not base game. Thank you. Like, why did I write that? Okay. I do have more hair down here, as you can see. The cleanup is so satisfying. Yeah. So this is like CC Sims hair, and as you can see, it's not as alpha as you would think. Like if you put it on your Sims, really cute. I like these ponytails. I'm gonna keep them because I actually want to use them, and I really love this hair. That's really cute. So I'll keep those. It's 21 pages too, by the way. So as you can see, I just kind of like went on a spree and downloaded everything. But again, I just don't use them. But they're very good hairs. I will keep these. Get rid of those. I'm not getting rid of the braids. Not those. I like them a lot. I use those, but I don't use. It's 21 pages too. Hi Tabitha, welcome in. I use these like crazy, so I'll keep them. And I want to start using these here, so I will keep those. But I don't use these. And they all look, it's like different versions too. So I have version 1. I like version 1. I'll get rid of version 2. 3 and 4. It's like, I don't need them. I'll get rid of them. I don't use those hair either, but oh, they're so good. Yes, they are. And it's like, I don't gravitate towards them. And they're just sitting in my folder and I'm not doing it justice. It's my baddie Sims. This is what K Laura has on. Like, she has baddie Sims hair. So I will not be getting rid of those. And you know I'm not getting rid of my Ebonics. She is not going nowhere. She is in my game forever. Johnny Sims hair. Really love these. But I don't use you. I don't use you. I do use you. And maybe that. Okay. And as you can see, these Johnny Sims hairs are really good, but I don't use them. But I want more like variety in my game, because of course I'm black and I make black Sims, but I also want to make Asian Sims and Latino Sims and, you know, all types of other Sims. So I'm trying to keep certain hairs in my game instead of just like Afro texture hair. Just trying to get out of my comfort. And these are like really cute hairs. Like, look at the little heart. Like, why would I ever get rid of that? I know I don't use these. I don't like these. I don't like how they sit on the head of my Sims. So those will be going. We're on page 9 of 21. These can stay. I don't use any of these Miko's hairs at all. Sorry, girl. Get out my furniture. So cute. I need all of my toddler hair because to me, I don't have enough. I will keep them. You should do a cash challenge. A cash challenge to get yourself out of your comfort zone. That would be a fun video. I do. Thank you for the tip. Like, I have all of these cute toddler hairs, and why would I get rid of them? I also use these. Most of these are on Lorelei, so I won't get rid of those. I don't use this one. Well, those can. Yeah, I don't use any of you all. Do like these that Bob can stay. I don't want you. I don't want you, or you. Goodbye. So far, we have 59 items selected. 15, I don't use you or you. You can stay. I don't like you or you. Or you. Or you. Or you. I don't want these. These are really cute. They're also on Lorelai, so I won't get rid of those. And I think she also has this here, and I know she has this one. Sure. These came from CurseForge, so I'll delete them separately from CurseForge. And it's showing me a lot of build and buy stuff. Okay, and that's 21. So I have 73 items selected. I'm just gonna press the trash button and get rid of them. And that's just hairs. I think I've deleted maybe over 100 hairs so far. But this is a really good way to actually see the CC that you have in game, picture-wise, and get rid of. And then it's even better too when you have a like a folder system in your folder. So I think I deleted all of the hair that I wanted to delete. All of this is mostly build by season. It really is. And I don't know if I want to touch those. I don't know if I want to get rid of those. Those are my main folders. We can look at the basic overview. And it's just going to show you folders by picture. So like you can see my food mods. With this, you see mods and like custom content. Whether it's script mods, anything like that. So I'm trying to see if I want to delete anything. I actually want to delete this. Buy hair. Yes, I do have her hair in my game. Kirsten. Those are the hairs that I don't know if you watch. What is it called? Legacy of Hearts. Not me not knowing my own challenge. But Lorelai has that's the hair that she has on. So yeah, I think that was pretty much all I wanted to get rid of was the hair. And I also just wanted to show you all like my process, how I get rid of stuff. I know China, you said it was overwhelming, but this is like a system you will have to learn, but you can also like take your time with it too. And again, this has CurseForge section. So you can see like all of the stuff I've downloaded, and look, it even gives you all of the creator. And I have 1 out of 64 pages, and most of it is build by, like serious. And I don't know if I want to get rid of any of those. I'm not ready to let them go yet, right? So yeah, that's the Sims 4 mod manager. I do want to show you like how I use CurseForge if you don't use it. So I'm gonna just type in CurseForge, and you can download the app to your computer. Again, you can do that. I have it on my computer right here. So I'm just gonna double click it to open it. And I really like CurseForge because most of the creators, I think they might get a commission from CurseForge, but they update their mods faster on this website. Thanks for the tutorial. Do you think I need both tray importer and mod manager? Personally, I say yes. You need the tray to find like broken CC, or if you download a piece of CC and you don't know the name, you don't know what it's called. I like to use it mainly for broken CC. Stitch to Love. Hello, welcome in. I am just deleting CC. As you can see, this is what my CurseForge looks like, and you can already see that I have automatic updates. So all I have to do is press update all, and there it is. And it's just updating. I can't update this one yet because this one has early access, so I'll let it be. That's why I see this little triangle. Of course, you're welcome. And as you can see, I have a lot. This is where I get a lot of my build by. Like, I love SYB. As you can see, I've literally downloaded everything. I went absolutely insane and deleted everything. She has 132 projects, by the way. That's what's eating up my mods folder to build by. And the crazy part about it is, I don't even build. Ain't that some? But I got all of this. Like, it's so cute. Oh, I don't have this unicorn birthday set. Let me put that in my game. But like, yeah, this is why I get most of my build by. I've switched mostly to maxes from alpha build by because alpha build by just always was just crashing my game. Like, I was just having so much problem with it. But yeah, this is really cute. So this is where I download a lot of stuff from. A lot of my build by. KKB, I really love their content. And as you can see, I've downloaded so much. It's really an addiction at this point. It's so bad. See, that's why I want to delete build by CC. It's so addicting and overwhelming. Yeah, so this is another good way to keep up with your mods, especially like when you play with big mods like MCC. So MC Command is on here, as you can see, and Wonderful Whims. So when they have an update, they usually update it first on CurseForge, mostly, and then on the Patreon. I love to play on PS4. It broke, and I'm planning to get it on the computer. Oh, I'm sorry about your PS4. If you do get it on a computer, make sure you do your research about like gaming laptops. I'm not sure about laptops. I have a gaming PC. I basically stole it from my husband. So he just put all the good parts in there. And I said, oh, I like this. I'm going to use it forever. But yeah, again, certain mods I like to download from here. And a lot of my build back come from here. Like Hey Harry. If you don't have any build by, go to Hey Harry. Because when I say they have very, very good Maxis CC build by, and it's safe to use, and it's free. Yes. That is my little tutorial how I get rid of CC. I just really want to get rid of a lot of hair. So yeah. Kiara Sims mods. I'm planning on doing a mod review on, because I did a food mod, but now I want to do like custom jobs, like a video. So for an example, I'm going to review a lot of Kiara Sims mods and a lot of Midnight Tech. So I want to do a video on that, like custom jobs and stuff that you can add to your game. And as you can see again, I went absolutely crazy and downloaded a lot of her like traits, holidays, jobs, things like that. So yeah. So that's CurseForge. And all of these are apps that you can download, or you could just make a login as well on the web, and you should be able to download like that too as well. So yeah, that's usually how I delete stuff. Before we go, I also want to show you I kind of get some of my CC. As you know, I have a Pinterest board, so it is in my bio. And it is called Simply CC. So if you ever want different types of like custom content, you can follow this. I pin stuff like almost every day, and I have it kind of organized so you can do by accessories, animations, presets, build ideas. Like I have build by for like infant and toddler, and just regular build by, cast background, stuff like that. So, and I try to make sure that they're all like direct links. So if you ever want to go CC shopping, this is kind of how I organize it. So yes, so that is that. Um Also, let me go to Google. I put this in my Discord, and if you want to join my Discord, it's in the bio. And the other day I did put in like my master CC mods list. I'm working on a different challenge too. So I'm working on this mods and CC master list. Let me catch up with chat. If you have a sim with the CC, when you delete it, does it get replaced? Well, technically, EA like is supposed to replace it with like random clothes from the game, but that's not always true. But I have this mods and CC master list, and I have a list of my favorite food mods, and these are direct links, gameplay mods, and I need to work on CC. CC is so overwhelming. So what I think I'm going to do is just add a direct link to my Pinterest, because I feel like I have it more organized over there. So if I see tops or pants for like young adult or women female, I would just pin it to my Pinterest board, like the folder that I have in my Pinterest. This is in my Discord. I'm going to try to link this to like most of my videos just in case anybody wants to check some of these out. But I feel like we, as people who play with mods a lot, you might already use the Granny's Cookbook or the Toasty Maker, or you might use Insomnia's Eat. I don't know, but it's there. Maxes or what's better, maxes or realistic? It really depends on how you like to play. Me, I like a mixture of both. I play with more alpha hair because I am black and I like the afro textured hair. And sometimes EA just doesn't give that. So I will download a lot of CC creators who, you know, um make those types of hairs, right? I use a lot of Max's build by, and I'm starting to slowly use more Max's match skin overlays because I don't like when my Sims look ultra realistic. I'm okay with them looking slightly realistic, if that makes sense. Like if you watched my first 100 baby challenge, Luna had on a alpha skin, but it, to me, it didn't look super alpha, like overwhelmingly so. So you have to play and really find like the gameplay style that you like, if that makes sense. I hope it. But yes, that is pretty much all I had. Do any of you all have any questions? I'm sorry, I'm in teacher mode, so I just want to make sure anyone has any follow-up questions. I hope this was very informative. Again, I want you guys, if you play with mods, because what you need to remember is having mods in your game is another chore. It's like another responsibility. So EA is coming out with these updates like very frequently, which I'm very happy about because they're staying on top of the game. But if you use a lot of mods, you also need to keep up with those too. That's a big thing in the Sims community. People are always complaining about the game breaking, but have mods in their game from 2022 that they have not updated. Take your mods folder out, back up your saves, then save your, update your game. And before you put the mods folder back in there, make sure all of the UI, especially the UI and the script mods, are updated. If it has not been updated, or if the creator has not said, hey, this mod is okay with this patch, don't put it back in your game. Also, follow the Patreons that most of these CC creators have. I promise you, if they are CC creator, they have a Patreon and they will put it on their community board. Download the Patreon app on your phone and you're gonna get updates. I promise you, they update something like every day. And you will know when your UI cheats is fixed, or MCC, or in Toolmod, any of those big creators, they're gonna update as soon as possible. So yeah. Say, I like it when it fits with the style of the game. So Max's. So you will do more Max's match hair, Max's match clothing, things like that. Absolutely. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for my little tutorial. I know I didn't do a lot of deleting because I kind of keep my mods folder top notch, especially since I literally had to restart my whole channel because I had like a couple of LPs, and because I had broken mods in CC, it corrupted all of my saves. I couldn't get them back, and that really broke my heart. So I said, never again. So I really keep up with my mods folder, and I make sure I download from a trusted site, and I read the descriptions. If it's a piece of hair that says, hey, you need this mesh in order for it to work, I download the meshes, things like that. Yes. So I feel like this was very teacher-like. I hope I don't sound like I'm teaching at y'all. That's not what I was trying to do. Thanks for showing us. This was very helpful. I'm glad it was helpful. Again, download these two mods, the Sims4 Tray Importer and the Mod Manager. And of course, because it is mods, make sure you check periodically, there we go, for updates for those mods. Was it because you had mods by that one creator? I've never had those mods. Like, as soon as they just didn't work, I took them out immediately. I tried like maybe twice and was like, oh, this isn't for me. Never put it in there again. I think with me, I had just so much old CC and it just hadn't been updated. So if you have CC, like it could have been a shoe, right? That was kept crashing my game because I downloaded in 2020 and the creator didn't update it or keep up with it with each patch. Because, you know, sometimes when they put new clothing, new shoes in the game, you have to code that CC to, you know, basically override it so you can have a new piece of CC, and sometimes that doesn't happen. So class, today we will learn how to remove CC. Yes, that's me. And I'm like, any follow-up questions? But yeah, I'm gonna stop running my mouth. I really hope this was informative. Again, now you know how you can delete certain stuff without having to just totally pulverize your mods folder. And yes, keep them updated regularly and keep track of those mods that you are putting in your game. And this is where I'm gonna leave it here today, my lovelies. Oh, before I end, we will be streaming Legacy Chronicles Friday. So I hope you're here. When's the quiz? The quiz is when you come to my stream and you say, oh, I had to restart my whole mods folder, then I'm gonna know you didn't listen to me and I'm gonna tell you come back and watch this live. That's the quiz. I'm leaving it up to you. Absolutely. But again, this is where I'm going to leave it here. As I always say, thank you so much for watching, supporting. Always, always, always remember to save your game. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come back because you know I love it when you do. And until the next one, bye everyone.